All right. So, what's up, you guys? It's your boy SB Elijah, otherwise known as Playboy Mackie, but that's the title I don't go by anymore. So it's SB Elijah now. Uh, we're getting it back with you guys. We about to go up and watch some new Bigfoot sighting videos. I've been wanting to hop on this little thing. Pause. I've been wanting to hop on this trend for a minute, but I haven't really gotten around to it until now. So I just say shout out to my boy Maximum Fear for the video. I hope this is a really good video to watch. You know what I'm saying? If you want to check out the video yourself, go over to his account, subscribe, do whatever you want. But we about to get into it. Let's go ahead.
Every month, this Airbnb pays me in semi-passive income. Now, here's the thing. I don't own it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Max, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. Brand new Bigfoot footage that's shocking the world. Today, we take a look at new Bigfoot footage and sightings coming from Canada, South Carolina, and many other places with very convincing evidence. From HD Sasquatch trail camera videos to Bigfoot hunting clips and so much more. So grab your I Found Bigfoot coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the best new Bigfoot clips. Okay, so some brand new Bigfoot evidence has been going viral recently. It was posted on December 8th, 2024. It comes from YouTube channel Sylvanic Bigfoot, where host and renowned Bigfoot researcher Todd Standing reviews the photos he had been sent. Todd states that the man who sent him these photos wishes to
Wait. Is he just me? Nah, y'all can tell me if I'm wrong or not. Is he just me? Or we all know Bigfoot is real, though. We know at the bottom of our hearts that Bigfoot is real. Like, I know at the bottom of my heart Bigfoot is real because, dude, let's be honest here. There's 10-foot tall orangutans in Asia. We're gonna walk right past that fact. We're gonna walk past the fact that there's giant apes everywhere along Asia and all jungly parts of other countries and other things. But when it comes to America, we just gonna shut down the fact or shut down the idea or possibility of there being a primate ape type species living in the forest. There's plenty of places in national forests where people have not gone. Not a single human has touched it. You will tell me, you, not even just you, but a regular person gonna tell me Bigfoot don't exist. No, stop playing.
Remain anonymous. Along with this, he wishes for the location to remain anonymous as well. However, we do know it was taken in the US. The owner of the photos, who Todd calls Rand, states the area is very remote and secluded.
Alright.
He also claims that other researchers visit the area frequently, and he doesn't know if they have the same luck as him. He claims he camps out and watches and researches a group of Sasquatches there.
Oh, really?
So here is the photo, while I continue on with the story. It's also made apparent that a translucent Bigfoot face is present in the photo. This is a watermark that the picture owner's nephew created and put on the picture for copyright reasons. So as Todd goes over the sighting, he states, quote, "So he goes into this particular region and it's quiet. What he does on the first day he arrives is he puts
It looks
up
like a big silverback.
claims
Like,
to get a
dog.
tremendous amount of success.
And you're telling me Bigfoot don't exist, dog? It looks like a
Success in
gorilla.
rock knocking,
There's gorillas.
sounds and
Why
moving
wouldn't there be
sounds and
Sasquatch?
like
Why
reindeer
wouldn't there be
snapping
big-
and such. And he also sets up a campfire, which allegedly lures these creatures closer as well. These encounters terrify him, though, knowing that these potentially otherworldly massive creatures are out there lurking around him in the darkness, and they can see him, but he can't see them. But he still remains calm. And his method is to pack up and act like he's leaving, because according to him, these creatures just watch him and they're super smart. So if he acts like he's leaving, this is when they're going to come down and eat the food and apples he's left out for them. As he acted like he was leaving, this is when he snapped the photo. One of the supposed Bigfoots walked down onto the trail in front of him, and he got a nice zoomed-in picture of it.
Like, look at the foot. That's a real foot. It's connected to the whole body.
According to Rand, it
can't
seems
make
the
that
creature was
stuff
trying to
up.
guide him down into the valley. Rand
It
states
was
that the
making
energy
actual
of the valley
imprints on the
spooked
ground.
him, and he has never been down there because of
You can
this.
see it making whole contact with it.
He also states that the other researchers, explorers, and anybody else who goes
Hold
out
up.
there doesn't even go down to that valley area.
Like, let
He
me
never
show you.
sees any footprints.
Look. Hold on. I don't even know if I can zoom in or not. Well, look at this. That foot is actually touching the ground. Like dead seriously. Like dead ass. Like that's fat and muscle all in that body, bro. This is a whole species. That's a whole animal. It's not even built like a human. Humans don't even fully stand like that. If there was a human in this suit, he'd be really upright, standing like a human. But this is not built human. Even if there was a human body inside of it, it would be trying to stand like a human, not overtly, like bending his back like that, like it can't stand all that much, cause it's super tall, hunched over, dog. This is a whole primate. These are primate tendencies. I would know, cause I'm an ape.
According to Rand, it seemed the creature was trying to guide him down into the valley. Rand states that the energy of the valley spooks him, and he has never been down there because of this.
Told you. There's a lot
He
of
also
places.
states that the other
people just not
researchers,
going.
explorers, and anybody else who goes out there doesn't even go down to that valley area. He never sees any footprints or tracks
Right.
or any signs of life at all going down there. So could
Right.
the Sasquatch have been trying to lead Rand into a secluded area to his impending doom? I don't
Yeah.
know. But anyways, take a closer look at the photo in question. It looks super realistic. The fur is flush to its body and lifelike. Its calf muscles are defined and large.
Literally everything I
And its
said.
feet, and specifically the bottoms of its feet, look insanely real.
I told you.
Its hairless hands as well. Its
Bro,
shoulder muscles,
bro,
back
not
muscles, and
rewatched.
glutes,
No
all look
shot.
exceptionally
I have
real.
not seen this video before.
Skeptics, though, call out AI, stating that the photo is too good to be true. Though many believe this isn't AI, including expert Todd Standing himself. So what do you think about this one? I will keep you all updated if any more information is released.
My bad, Joe.
This exclusive Bigfoot footage is shocking. This one was highlighted on November 22nd, 2024. A group of friends were in a dense forest, climbing trees and exploring, an activity they found themselves doing often. The specific location of the forest wasn't listed, but as they climbed up in a particular tree and sat there and relaxed for a while, an unexpected visitor appeared below.
Be so serious, bro. Be dead.
They sat there still, trying to be as quiet as possible, as this Bigfoot-like creature makes its way past. The abrupt stop of the footage is because they didn't want to be seen. They feared the creature would see them, so they stopped filming and put
What's
the
that
phone
got to
away.
do with the camera, though? Bigfoot's not gonna see the
Zooming
camera.
in,
For
the
real.
alleged creature is covered in long black fur.
Yo,
As it makes its way closer, it emits low growling noises. It maneuvers rather quickly through the brush, focused on its path ahead, completely unaware of the boys in the trees above. Who knows what would have happened if it spotted them? Would it have tried to attack or would it have fled? Regardless, this was a close call that made for an amazing video, an encounter the boys would remember forever.
Yo.
Here is another new video that's been taking the internet by storm. It was just posted on Christmas Day of 2020.
Hey, baby boy!
It was Christmas, when suddenly he began to hear some very loud noises coming from behind his home. Behind his home is a dense and remote forest. He then makes his way outside.
I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me.
He walks around to his back patio and shines his bright flashlight in the trees, and here is where it gets closer and closer.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. This is the second time I've come over here. First time, when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is.
What could possibly be breaking trees like this?
Like Alien versus
It has to be
Predator.
something extremely strong and powerful.
Alien. Like an Alien versus
Now,
Predator.
this is all
You know what
scary
I'm saying?
enough. Branches breaking and
Predator.
everything.
Predator.
But what happens next
Predator.
tells us all we need to know.
Predator. Predator.
Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Yo.
What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took
And where is he at, though?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh.
It's something stronger than a bear, and he is pissed.
As soon as he turns his light off, practically half of the tree is ripped off before our eyes. But somehow we don't see what's doing this. Whatever it is, it's massive, and it's camouflaged extremely well.
I feel like,
Some
Hold
people in the comments speculated some machinery was doing this.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If we being honest, it could really have been just like really fake, dude. Deep fake. Like I'm talking, it could have been like 7 people go up into a tree, slightly cut the branches on each one of those branches that fell. And you tie a rope to each one of them, and someone stands under the patio steadily pulling the rope. Boom, 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 each rope. That's breaking 1 limb, 2 limb, 3 limb, 4. Now you got people thinking there's Bigfoot hanging off the forest floor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really thinking like that was a little fake. I'm not gonna go with that one.
Like tree cutters and such. However, if it was heavy machinery, we would hear it running, right? No machinery with this power could take down trees like this while making no noise, right? Others tried to say a human could be responsible, but humans can't just rip tree limbs off like this and remain unseen. Especially this high up. I don't know what this could be. A lot of people are saying Bigfoot, because Bigfoots are known to behave this way, throwing around branches and large tree limbs when angry, and they're also infamous for their hiding and camouflage abilities. But because we don't get a glimpse of it, we can't know for sure. No matter what truly is responsible, the footage is downright eerie, and enough to send chills down your spine.
Capacitor cores check is okay. Fusion cores are prime for ascent. Copy that. The team is ready to release the hold in T-minus
Oh.
2 minutes.
My bad. I'll cut that out. I got a little distracted. I like
Taking a
space.
look at a trail cam video that comes from Lakehead, California. A family was on vacation, and they had their trail cameras set up at their campsite there. They had it set up in their tent while they were gone. They didn't know if it captured anything, but they were still excited to see. So when they got home, they excitedly took the SD card out and plugged it into their computer and looked at the photos. Little did they know the shock they were about to experience.
See, that's fake.
They watched in awe and in terror as a
looks
bipedal hairy creature makes its way past the tent.
I mean, it looks lifelike.
You can see
like
the
it's
moment the
fully
camera was
lifelike.
triggered,
Like, that's what I
revealing
was
the
talking about
disturbing
earlier.
being.
Like, Okay.
It certainly looks like a
The
Sasquatch.
body does look like Sasquatch, yes.
It looks primate-like.
But if you take into consideration the fact that someone
It's
could have
covered
really
in
put on
fur.
a suit
It
for
has
that,
broad shoulders and a
for that,
human-shaped head.
and you like
It was
imagine
rather
those people
human
walking
as
around
well.
trying to act like a Bigfoot.
A
Yeah.
key part of this
Look at
footage is you can
stiff
see the
walking.
creature's large ear on the right side of its head, telling us this most likely is the real deal.
All
It
right,
also
I do
couldn't
see
be a monkey or any primate because they don't live in California. The family is still stunned by their capture that happened all the way back in 2015.
it. But seriously,
June 5th.
take into consideration
Exact.
there's monkeys
I assume they
and
never returned
gorillas
back to that
and
campsite. Unless, of course, their
orangutans,
curiosity got the best of
8,
them.
9, 10 feet tall, snakes
The
going
family
over
also
30.
included a video
like,
of 2 people
100
from the
feet.
campsite passing by.
Even though
which
snakes ain't got
triggered the
nothing to do with
camera.
Bigfoot, I'm just saying, take that into consideration.
A size comparison
There's
shows
always
the
going to
creature
be a
was
bigger
3 feet
version of
tall.
something. There's a bigger version of us, giants.
Splicing
That
the
was in the
videos
Bible.
together gives us the best
So, what do you
comparison.
think the bigger version of a gorilla is? Orangutans, Bigfoot, Sasquatch. Yeah,
Definitely some crazy footage. Could this somehow
Crazy
be some
grass
kind of
and,
hoax,
like,
or is this all too real?
mountain monsters,
Let me know.
like Appalachia stuff.
The following captures come from Southern Ohio. Though it was captured back in 2021, it's very exclusive and has remained practically unseen by the public. The uploader Stephanie states, "Weird footprints in the snow at my parents' home in Southern Ohio. Some say a bear, some say Bigfoot.
Definitely Bigfoot.
She states that the mysterious footprints are 7 to 8 feet apart between each step. 7 to 8 foot strides are crazy. and
Now,
can only
wait,
be done by a
that's fake.
human if running.
That's fake. All right, so look. Because I'm not seeing a 3rd foot. Yeah. All right, so here's the archway for the right foot, right? But it's literally the same archway right here. It's on the left side. So that means this is the right foot. So you're telling me right foot, right foot, right foot, right foot, right foot, right foot. Be so serious right now. Like, if you expect me to believe that, you really must think I'm dumb. Now, unless because I do see that this one's slightly covered up, so maybe it snowed a little bit more, and the left side had a little bit less indentation. But if this is gonna get as indented as it is on the right foot, who's to say it didn't happen to the left? So I'm saying it would have happened to the left. There is no left foot here. There's only right feet. The right foot indent. It's fake. They just kept pressing down. Boom.
I don't
boom,
think a
boom.
bear could run bipedal like this and create these strides. Also, if you know, bear prints don't look like this. These prints here seem human-like.
Bro, this foot was not there a second ago.
Taking a look at the close-up picture, the prints are very long and wide. Even though we can't really read the measuring tape
What?
inside, it's safe to estimate the prints are in the range of 18 to 23 inches. So about 1.5 to 2 feet. This would be a very, very large human print. If you look closely, you can also see the toe imprints at the tip. I actually remember one year one of my friends found some very weird footprints in their backyard in the snow. They live by a big field and a few stretches of woods, and they get a lot of deer and wildlife roaming through their backyard. But this didn't look like anything ordinary, like wildlife or anything. And I'm pretty sure I took pictures of them, but it was years back and I don't know where they are. So I'll try to look for them, and if I find them, I'll let you guys know. But I remember trying to figure this out, and I was searching up different wildlife footprints, and I remember nothing matched up. They looked like weird prehistoric bird footprints or something. That's the only way I could explain it. And they were extremely spaced out, like 10-foot strides or something. If I ever find the photos, I'll definitely show you guys. But anyways, on to the next clip.
Can't decide between a slasher or vintage horror? Pick a style.
On November 24th, 2024, one of the scariest photos of Bigfoot ever would emerge. It was uploaded with the caption, "Bigfoot looking through cabin window. Here is the photo."
Hey, yo.
Now, not much information was given with this one. The location was unlisted, and the man who took the photo hasn't really said much. But one thing's for sure,
All right.
downright terrifying.
So here's my biggest guess of what Bigfoot is relative to, what animal is relative to. And I don't think they really want to tell us, right? All right, so look. They say, oh, humans come from Homo sapiens. Yes, well, we are Homo sapiens. The humans come from Neanderthals and all this, right? And where do they come from? You know, apes and primates. Or a distant cousin type relative, right? So where does Bigfoot come in? If you take Bigfoot into this situation, all right, bet. Look at the features of the nose. That's not a gorilla nose. That's a human shaped nose. That's a Homo sapien shaped nose. But look at the mouth. That's primate. So the missing link. What was between ape and man? What was that middle margin? What was that missing link? That's where Bigfoot comes in. Half primate, half human. That's where primates were able to transfer into humans, or transfer over to Neanderthal, then to human. But first they had to lose its hair, and that would be through becoming Sass, or a human version of Bigfoot, or human version of a primate or ape, then start to evolve into something else. Well, I'm guessing now that little section of Bigfoot that was able to transfer between primate and human, like not transform between, that's not what I meant, but have the same DNA as primate and human. They kept living. They didn't die like Neanderthals did, or fully evolve into another form. Now there's gorillas, humans, and Bigfoot. The mix between the two, or the middle margin. Now this is just a theory. This is just a theory, but it's a good theory.
Just imagine being all alone in a remote cabin in the woods, and this thing is just staring at you through the window. I'd probably sell my cabin and leave the area for good. But just look at this photo. Its right eye is aglow, but its left eye is not. It has a strong, large, primate-like face. It has a big, wide nose, a prominent brow ridge, and a straight mouth. Now, sometimes people say that Bigfoot can look majestic and intriguing. But this one here is the complete opposite. I just wish there was more information on this one, and maybe even a video associated. Nonetheless, it's one of the scariest ones of the whole video. In this segment, we take a look at a shocking piece of footage taken on a trail camera in British Columbia. The stealthy camera was mounted in a small campsite. While they were gone, it didn't record any visual evidence, but it recorded some of the strangest audio evidence of all time. Take a listen. The distant sounds of screeching echo through the forest. Screeches that sound off, almost otherworldly at times. The sounds fluctuate, from long high-pitched bellows to quick growls. The sounds don't seem to come from any animal we know of. Could this be some of the best Bigfoot vocalizations ever caught on camera? Many viewers and researchers believe so. Not only this, but British Columbia has a rich history of Sasquatch sightings and legends.
Branches.
Huge, hairy humanoid beings were described in the ancient legends of indigenous people of British Columbia. These legends stemmed from very, very long ago, way before Bigfoot was ever talked about. So these could have been the first ever Bigfoot sightings. These creatures were referred to as the Bookwoos, which was the male version.
Bro, Bigfoot is not
And the
peaceful with
Kwaku
animals.
Waku
Bigfoot would
Inistinoqua
snap a
was
deer's
the
neck in
female
a second,
creature.
bro. Stop playing.
These creatures
Yo,
showed
y'all
up in
tripping,
carvings,
yo.
folklore, and native dances,
Oh,
hinting
but
at their
look at me, little
existence
Bambi.
from long
Bambi
ago.
would have got eaten. Bambi would have got killed on sight.
The craziest part is
Like-
British Columbia and the whole region of Canada, in fact, still remains one of the areas with the
Bro,
most Bigfoot sightings.
can't mess that up.
So were the natives right? Have these creatures been around for many, many decades and have seemingly gone unnoticed?
Are you a lonely man with nothing going on? Why not learn how to code? DevSource is the
Maybe.
only coding academy out there.
Now, this video here isn't of a Bigfoot or a Sasquatch, but rather a very strange phenomenon. And it's a brand new piece of footage that has been going very viral, so I figured I'd show you guys. It was posted on December 27th, 2024. The uploader states, "As I was on the flight from Paris to Berlin on December 27th, 2024, I recorded mysterious things above the clouds. At the time, the plane was around 30,000 feet at max altitude.
Oh, I remember
He
this.
says at this point, the plane was already above Germany.
I remember this. Yeah, but they're not moving though, so they must be statues on top of the hill.
What
Unless
look
you
like
weren't
giant
going
people
over
are
Germany.
seen standing there in the
Stupid.
clouds.
Maybe Greenland.
There are all kinds of these strange
That's funny how
cloud-like beings
Greenland
or
is
something.
ice and Iceland is green.
What the heck could cause this?
I swear.
Many people speculated this was the
Humans
result
are
of something
weird,
supernatural.
man.
Maybe ghosts or spirits manifesting themselves this way.
You might watch that as a new video.
Others don't know what to make of it. It appears there's no worldly explanation for this one. The uploader is just as puzzled as we are. And with all of this strange drone stuff going on in the US, this just adds to the mystery. And it's interesting to see that strange things like this aren't just happening in the US, because as I said, this happened over Germany. Just some very weird stuff. 2024 was a very strange year, with all the UFO sightings and even Bigfoot and creature sightings. I think it's safe to assume that it's going to continue this year, probably even get weirder and weirder.
Dude, that whiskey bottle's massive.
You know what else is massive?
What?
So,
Alright, I think it's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys
Alright.
enjoyed, and if you didn't,
so hold up. All right. Well, I guess that'll be all for today, chat. We'll be watching another Bigfoot video later on today or tomorrow. I'll be posting these videos back to back because I am on break, so I'll probably be making a bunch of videos every day, trying to just run it up. So yeah, this has been SB Elijah, and I see you on the flip side, boy.